Hi everybody, it's Kelly Holland. I'm here along with Lisa Somerville from Divinity Designs. We're bringing you our Beautiful Backgrounds virtual event. We have a whole bunch of videos, and this one is going to feature our foiling plates and our background stamps. Foiling has become very, very popular, and we have started our own foiling plate product line. So we're going to show you our different foiling products that are backgrounds, and Lisa will be giving you some tips and techniques on using the products, followed then by our background stamps. So first up I have is our Chevron foiling plate, and of course you use this along with your foiling machine in different foils to create the foiling effect. Let me show you that, how it's solid. For those who don't know, you need a little foiling machine. It heats up, it heats the plate up, you put the foil on top, and then when you peel it off, it reveals the pattern. We have a separate video all about the foiling plates that you could watch. Look for it on our YouTube channel. So here's the first one. So sometimes it helps to show the cards up close so you could see the detail as you turn them. So you can see the beautiful shine from the foil on that card that's used along with our lily dies. Here it is in a beautiful pink color. Its shine is just so pretty. And here it is, used along with our cross layering combo 2. You see that gold shimmer from the foil. So that's the Chevron background foiling plate. Next we have the Waves foiling plate. It's a series of waves and little dots. You can see it here on the solid. Here it is foiled in the gold, along with the Beautiful Blossoms paper die duos in our all occasion foiling set. This is an adorable little card here. It's foiled in a blue foil on the blue cardstock. Another one with the silver foil. And then we also have our solid foiling plate. And this is used with your leftover scraps of foil. And once you use the first part, you use the remaining pieces to use on the foiling plate, the solid plate. So here's a sample of how the background of the foiling was used to create this solid background with the reverse pattern. Now we will show you some of our background stamps. First one is Old Rugged Cross. Here's some card samples using that. Old Rugged Cross. Along with our cross dies and our musical notes dies. Here's an interesting one. That's die cut with our rounded rectangles and layered. Then we have Victory in Jesus. The Victory in Jesus card. Great for a musical card. It Is Well With My Soul hymn. Amazing Grace sheet music. Christ the Lord is Risen Today. Makes a beautiful Easter card. And Christ the Lord background. He Shall Be Called. All the different names of Jesus. Leaves background, which is the fun background to color. Here's just a little piece of it, the center. Here it is here, using a wax resist. And here it is with the center cut out, added with some other leaves. Old flag background. It's more of a distressed flag. American flag. Gingham background. Pussy willow background. Rope background. Fishing net background. Birch tree background. And then a wood background.
Hi everyone, this is Lisa Somerville. We hope you've been enjoying our Beautiful Backgrounds virtual event. Thank you, Kelly, for sharing with us the beautiful foiling products and samples. I'll be sharing with you some tips on using our foiling products. You can always tell our foiling products because they're printed in yellow on both the packaging and the web images. Before I share with you some tips on using our foiling products, I'm going to share with you some of the cards that I've created using our foiling products, and then I'll share with you some of the design team samples that I happen to have here on hand. So here's a closer look at some of the cards that I've created using Divinity Designs foiling products. This is a leaf background foiling plate. The waves foiling plates. Another example using the waves foiling plate. Now I have two cards using the flourishes foiling plate. And on those cards, you'll also notice that I used some foiling words. We currently have two foiling die duo sets, the All Occasion foiling die duo and the Bold Blessings foiling die duo. The foiling die duos include one foiling plate and one coordinating die, so that you can foil all of your words at once and then die cut all at once. Now I'll show you some more examples using our foiling die duos along with additional Divinity Designs products. These next two cards feature our Coffee Break Gnomes paper die duo set along with the triple landscape card base with layers die set. Again, you can see that I used some of the foiled words from the All Occasions foiling die duo set. Our triple landscape card base with layer die set does fold flat and fits into an A2 envelope. On this card, you see the negative foiling. I silver foiled on pink cardstock. So by using the negative area with a solid plate, the pink shows through the silver foiling. This card was silver foiled on white cardstock. Now I have some foiling samples to share with you created by our design team. These next four samples use the Pierced Waves foiling plate along with additional Divinity Designs products. When using our foiling plates, you're going to want to use a foil machine and a coordinating die cutting machine. The foil machine heats the foil. The die cutting machine presses the foil into the cardstock. You'll follow the directions for your foiling machine to use along with our foiling plates. Here I'm going to be showing you one of our newest foiling plates, the Damask foiling plate. This foiling plate will be available in our August 2022 release. I'm going to be using this foil plate with the Gemini foil press. I'm going to heat the plate on my foil press until the light turns green. Once the light turns green, I know that my plate is hot enough to foil. I'm going to add the foil on top of my foiling plate, pretty side down. Then I'm going to add the cardstock that I want to foil. I'm then going to follow the directions for my foiling machine to foil my cardstock. I am adding an extra shim prior to foiling. I'll then set the timer, wait for the beep, and then I'll remove this plate from the foil press and run through the coordinating die cutting machine. Again, the foil press heats the foil. The die cutting machine presses the foil into the cardstock. And then I can remove the foil from the cardstock, leaving me the beautiful foiled damask image. Next, I'm going to show you how to use the negative foil along with our solid foiling plate to create another background using the damask foiling plates. Again, you'll heat up the foiling plate until the light turns green on your foil machine. Once the light turns green, place the negative area of your foil pretty side down on the solid foil plates. Add the cardstock that you want to add the foiling to. Then follow the directions for your foil machine to foil your cardstock. Again, I've added a cardstock shim. You'll set the timer and wait for the beep, and then you'll remove the plate and run it through your die cutting machine. Again, to use our foiling plates, you need a foil machine and a coordinating die cutting machine. And then you can peel away the negative area of the foil. So again, on the right side, we have the positive foiling. And on the left side, we have the negative foiling. You can then trim these panels down using additional Divinity Designs dies to create some beautiful cards. Here's a few more examples of using both the positive and the negative areas of your foil. These are both done on black glossy cardstock. These are done in rose gold foil on white cardstock. And here's another sample using rainbow foil on black glossy cardstock. Again, we have the positive and the negative using the solid foiling plates. Here's an example where I foiled the cardstock in silver using the solid foiling plates, and then I went back and I used the rainbow foil to add foiling to the top of the silver. And here's yet another example using both the positive and the negative area of your foil. You can also use our foiling die duos along with the solid plate to use the negative area of your foil. Here's the negative area of the foiling where the black cardstock shows through the silver foil. And here's the positive, where it was silver foiled on black cardstock. If you have any questions about the project shown in today's video, you can use the Leave a Message button on our website to send us an email. For more inspiration using these and other Divinity Designs products, visit the product pages on our website, like us on Facebook, or follow us on Pinterest and Instagram. Thanks again for joining us for our beautiful Backgrounds virtual event.